So I dug a bunch of old stuff out of storage yesterday, including this, which is a UMIG projector. It's German tech, and my folks bought it in Germany when I was, probably before first grade. So what was that? About 48, 49 years ago, probably. And my aunt was an avid photographer, and she has this old reel, and I think that's Fisher, which is my great-grandparents' last name, and I think that says Friends. So maybe it says Fisher and Friends, but it may not be my great-grandparents. It could be someone else that she knew. I think she knew someone who went by Fisher as a first name. But anyway, I'm going to put the reel on it and see what it does, and if it works, I'm going to see if I can capture it on that sheet I've hung over the pantry door there. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we got the little control down here, and I had to put it on that setting right there to feed it. And so it starts out going right in here, and then you can see right here, it has to go down like that. So you have to push this little thing closed like that, and that makes it go down that far. And then same thing happens down here. You push it again, and it goes in and through, and then it's inside there until it comes out here. And then you have to take it and poke it in there so it kind of holds it. And so now hopefully it'll be on there tight enough. Did I make that slip out? Let's see. I think I might have. I probably need to redo that part. So I'm going to put that back in there and then get it to spin. Be back in a minute. Okay, so it's actually working, but the sound is really slow. And it's a little, it's way too bright in here to get a good picture of it. But that's my great-great-grandfather, or my great-grandfather. And my great-grandmother was on the porch there. And that's at my grandparents' house back in Madison, Alabama. And that's my grandma standing next to my great-grandma. My great-grandma is my grandma's mother. And my grandma and my grandpa, they were the Fishers. And I think that might be me. It could be my little brother. I'll have to do this again in the dark tonight. I'm just glad to see that this thing's actually working. You can see it running there. It's pretty cool. I have actually seen this video before, so maybe where my aunt wrote that it says Fisher and Family or Friends. Obviously there was some fireworks being recorded here. I'm gonna turn this off and see what else we got on here, because I've got some other tapes. Okay, so the tape broke while I was foolishly futzing about trying to see if I could get the sound speed correct, and the video speed seems fine. It just seems to be playing it slow. Anyway, so it broke while I was doing all that, and I don't have an extra spool to roll it back up on. So I got a green rubber band that you might be able to catch a glimpse of. I just wrapped around the pencil several times. And so I'm winding it back up like this because I tried doing it straight by hand, and that's going to take a million years. This isn't going to be exactly quick either, but it's better than how long it was going to take. And so I just got to try and remember to keep it nice and straight. Fortunately, where the tape broke was in kind of a dark spot where it was just some fireworks going off anyway. Plenty of fireworks before and after the break, not a shot of my great-grandparents or any of that kind of stuff, or my grandma or my little brother or whatever. So I'm just going to twist this up, get this one out of the way, and see what's on some of these other tapes.